Round them up. It's going to be January 31st. It's going to be the last day of January. We're going to try to rock out a lot of searches. So you see it, this is going to be 1965 through 1966 Oldsmobile Cutlass. So if that's what you're looking to buy, you've tuned into the right episode. These are all going to be listed for sale as of the 31st. The search request comes from one of our subscribers. I wanted to see 1966. I added the 65s in just so we'd have a nice search. So with all that said, again, this is not the only pick. This is my pick of the day you see here on the banner thumbnail. People are new to the channel. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Appreciating all of you hitting that thumbs up and subscribing and dropping requests. So we're going to try to knock out a lot of requests here on the 31st. It's going to seem like a marathon. So on the first one, you can see we're on two platforms. We got two on Craigslist. The rest are going to be Facebook Marketplace. So that's the platform you'd go to find them. I don't own any of these cars. We had somebody hitting up on a Nova video just recently. Want to know how much I wanted for one of my Novas. None of those Novas are mine. Like most of these episodes, none of these cars are mine. I'm just showing you what's out there, what's for sale, what platform to go to, and what area to find them. So I've already put them in price order. Thought we had a lot more like usual. When I put them in price order, we find duplicates. I usually delete off all of them. So it's going to go lowest to highest, then the pick of the day. First one's going to start us off at $2,800. 1966 Oldsmobile Cutlass, listed 2 weeks ago, Oregon. This looks like the pick of the day right here. It's in Oregon though. So it is a 66, like the subscriber wanted to see. It says clean title. 66 Olds Cutlass. Great project, $2,800. Pontiac engine, has turned over, does not run. Needs some work, comes with some extra parts. Hit him up if that's something you're interested in. Oregon area. Facebook Marketplace, 66 Oldsmobile Cutlass. You'll find it just like all these cars. Go to that platform, punch in the title in that area. It's still for sale to pop up. On to another one. This could be Michigan. 1965 Oldsmobile Cutlass, $3,500 2 weeks ago. It's only got one photo, but I had to include it. You see it right. It's a drag car, Pro Street. Looks like the back rims and rear end's probably worth what he's asking for it. Got a cool scoop on it. It says Oldsmobile Cutlass race car with wheelie bars, $3,500. Hit him up. Looking for an Olds drag car, cool one. Boom. That's worth going and checking out for sure. On to another one. Gonna be a 1966 Oldsmobile Cutlass, $5,500 on this one. It's been listed for 17 weeks in Minnesota. So that's how you'd find it. Facebook Marketplace, Minnesota. Punch in 1966 Oldsmobile Cutlass. Boom, this car will pop up. I'm digging the slots, man. Cool set of wheels on it. 66, great project. Solid frame. Interior was gone when he got it. No motor, no tranny. Yep, you heard it right. It's a roller. Does have a 12-bolt rear end in it. Says it's a solid project with a clean title in hand. Bottom of the fender showing some rust. But other than that, the body don't look bad. No back glass, no interior. Or seats anyway. Look like front bumper. Also missing. On to another one. We're now up to $6,500. This looks like the buy of the day if you're looking for a convertible. But again, it's going to be Oregon. It's been on here 4 days. 1966 Oldsmobile Cutlass, $6,500. Got some custom interior in it. It's got some trailer wheels on it. Like an engine's laying on the floor with a tranny, but you're not going to beat that price for a convertible. Convertible's what you want. You might have to ship it. $6,500. Clean title. Says it's pretty straight. Has the original 330. Yeah. $2,400 he paid for the other engine. Looks like there's a 340 less than 1,000 miles on it. $6,500 for possible trade. It's gonna be the pick of the day for a convertible right there. $6,500. Been on here 4 days. On to another one. Be a 1965 Oldsmobile Cutlass convertible. Convertible Cutlass. That's how it's listed. $6,500. 2 days ago, Washington. Pretty shitty photos. Doesn't show you the convertible top. Doesn't show you much of nothing. Rear 65 Olds convertible, all original. Bucket seats, center console, small dents. Great project. $6,500. It's got some trailer wheels on it. Check him out. That looks like a good deal on another convertible. On to another one. This is gonna be a 66 Oldsmobile Cutlass. $6,500. Kansas. Been on here for 3 weeks. Got the glass yanked out, but at least it's sitting inside. Pretty crappy photos. All they had to do is go to edit, and they could have cropped those down. They've been as big as the blurry one you see in the background. But 3 weeks ago, Kansas. Car needs front windshield and the back window. That sucks. Needs glass. He wants $6,500. Says it's ready for paint. On to another one. It's going to be Oregon again. 1965 Oldsmobile Cutlass. $7,500. Listed 8 weeks ago. On a trailer already. Got some Duke Boy wheels on this side. You see on the other side he had some different. Those fit all kinds of stuff. They sold the same type design for a bunch of different stuff. How do you like the trailer wheels? They look good on the trailer, right? Better than they do on most cars. Without a doubt. I don't know if you're getting a trailer with this or not. Ramblin' Park needs some TLC and new oil pan. So the oil pans are out. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, 3 years needs to be completely gone over. Has some rust too. Make offer. There you go. Again, Oregon. On to another one. We see all kinds of cool stuff out in Oregon. 1966 Oldsmobile 442 Cutlass. Convertible. I like the sounds of that. For some reason I want to say we've showed this car in a past episode. So he's got a video walking around it. Let that play through. Looks like some rusted edges on the quarters. It's like pretty easy fix though. I say that being in Ohio all my life. I'm used to fixing rust. I know I said it in a video not long ago. I don't know which one it was. Somebody commented on it though. About how easy it was to paint a car. And like, yeah, you're full of shit. It ain't cheap or easy to paint a car. Well, it is if you've done a bunch. And throughout your whole life you've painted cars. It's not that big a deal, man. I get it if you're somebody that's never done it before. Materials have went up. It's going to cost you around $700 to, I don't know, $1,500 just for your material. So if you think that's expensive, well then, that's on you. 1966 Oldsmobile Cutlass, $13,800 for this car. Listed 3 weeks ago, North Carolina. It's convertible, looks drivable. I like the Pontiac, or the Pontiac. I like the Oldsmobile wheels on it. Yeah, it's got some Bondo cracking showing in the quarters, some holes in the bottoms of fenders. Yep. Not a bad looking car. 13,800. I don't know. I think them other convertibles would have been a better deal. You have to put some money into them, but on to another one. That's my opinion. 1966 Oldsmobile Cutlass here. $15,000. Listed 15 weeks ago, California. Bright red with interior. Nice looking cleaned up engine compartment. Not a bad looking car. $15,000 for that one. Hell, don't look like a bad deal. I might have Kragers on it. I'm not sure what kind of wheels we got on there. It didn't really show a good side picture of the car. On to another one. I didn't read out no information. So, again, if I go too fast, just go to the area. California. Punch in 1966. Oldsmobile Cutlass. You'll find it. On to another one. It's a 1966 Oldsmobile for $16,500. Listed 8 weeks ago, Michigan. Yep. This don't look like a bad car. Had a little bit of mildew in the, man, this is my pick of the day. It's 4-speed. $16,500. Some kind of custom interior. I dig the wheels. Probably going to dig the drivetrain too. So it's 442, 4-speed coupe. Replacement 350 block. Man, I want to change my pick of the day, right? Oh wow, I was sitting in the garage. It needs cleaned up. I don't like the shag carpet. It looks like the engine definitely needs freshened up. Trunk paint looks real nice in it. Not a bad looking car. 350 with the 4 gear. So you know how much, if you watch the channel, how much I dig 4 gears. This would be the one I'd want. I'm digging the wheels too. On to another one. That's a big sticker though. 16.5. Still needs a lot of work, look like. Cleaned up. On to another one. Look at this one. For another grand, I'm liking these wheels too. Black paint. I always tell you how hard it is to make black look straight. You can also tell the driveway was wet, so they definitely just hosed it off. Some Mickey Thompson valve covers. American Racing wheels look good on there. It's like pretty cool exhaust too. But I think sounds pretty good. That's a nice one. 17.5. Iowa. On to another one. It's been here for 1 day. On to another one. This is 66 Oldsmobile Cutlass for $18,000. South Carolina, 6 weeks. Automatic on the column 4-door. So it's our first 4-door, but man, it looks mint. 18,000 it should look mint, right? 4 doors what you're after. There you go. says mint condition, super clean. On to another one. It's going to be a 1965 Oldsmobile Cutlass 442. We're at 25,000 now. North Carolina. What a beautiful looking car. It is an automatic with the buckets, console. This was 4-speed. That's be the pick of the day, even at 25,000. What a beautiful car. Looking for one to take the car shows. Don't want to paint one or restore one. Just want a turnkey. Check him out. It's been here 4 days. North Carolina. On to another one. Bright red's the color you're looking for. 27.5 Georgia. 1966 Oldsmobile, listed a week ago. Like the dual exhaust poking out. I like the 4-speed. The bucket seats. Nice looking car. You see it right. 27.5. You want the red 4-speed? Oh, there it is. Rally red, owner black interior. Red over black interior. Had the correct 400 motor. 4-speed transmission. Will not find a nicer one for the money. That's what he's saying. Now you see what we found in this episode. It's the most expensive car so far, 27.5. So, does look like a nice one. I like the other 4-speed better. It's cheaper. On to another one. Fort Collins is going to be a dealership. Like I said, you can always just call a dealership. You don't actually have to go to Craigslist and look this up in Fort Collins. You can just call them. How pissed off they're going to be. They're a dealership. They sell cars. That's what they do. Those look like got a nice convertible top on it. Shows it up, shows it down. Love the blue interior. I think it would look better with a blue top on it. That's me. Or a white top. Nice looking car. $29,999. Been on here for 22 days. It does have big phone numbers all over it. On to another one. 1966 Oldsmobile Cutlass F85. That's how he's got this one posted. 30,000, 15 weeks, man. It's been here a while. Connecticut, he ain't been able to sell it. Pretty shitty photos. None of the inside, none of the trunk, under the hood. $30,000. You got to add better photos than that. On to another one. It's going to be 31,000. 1966 Oldsmobile Cutlass. It's going to be in, what we got here? Montreal. So there you go. Got some awesome wheels on this one. Tops down, tops up. Only 2 photos. Kind of sucks. So 2 weeks. We'll see if he sells that off in 2 weeks. Get on here and try to find it. That's what you're looking for, is a $31,000 convertible. On to another one. This could be our last overpriced, ridiculous priced car here at the end. So we went as high as $37,900. Phoenix, Arizona, Craigslist, 1966 Oldsmobile Cutlass 442. You see it right. Tribute car. You also see it's a wet driveway. So a lot of times I'll tell you that people spray them off to make them shine better. But sometimes these cars don't never go nowhere either. They just sit in the garage and collect dust. So at least he pulled it outside, sprayed it off. It does look nice and shiny. I don't know if it's going to shine that good when you get there or not, but nice looking car. Also looks like a 4-speed. But you see the price, right? It's a big sticker on that one. Listed for 3 days. Check them out. 66. Red and white. 4 speeds. What you were looking for. Found it. On to my pick of the day. It's going to be this one right here. So I'd like to swap out, actually. The other one I think I like, that 4-speed. It was probably, what, 16,000 or something? So this is half the price. 1965 Oldsmobile Cutlass, and it's going to go to Ohio. I hardly ever give any love to Ohio, and that's where I'm at, here in Ohio. So Ohio gets the pick of the day on the 65 Oldsmobile Cutlasses. Well, it's $8,500 for this one. It's been here 12 weeks. It's a long time. Car looks great in the photos, but you notice he didn't show you none of the interior because it's all trashed or missing. So it says it needs a trunk pan, but it sure looks good in Ohio. Looks like a nice straight car, clean title. It's got a 330 V8 2-speed automatic. It's got a Demon carburetor, Elderbrock Performer intake. You got to read all that because it doesn't show any of it. It does say he'll trade for a Wrangler, Silverado, C10 Chevy, 3100, F100, GTO. Got his phone number on there. Check him out. That's what you're looking for. In Ohio, $8,500. Been here a while. So he said he got a kid on the way. He said he's kind of firm and doesn't need to sell it, but cash always talks. I'd take cash. Like always, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate all the new subscribers. We're going to try to knock out a bunch of searches here, so hopefully I can keep rolling right on it. And if you're liking the sounds of that, hit that thumbs up. And be sure to tune in to our next request subscriber request search will probably be another Cutlass. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out.